Hey friends, I hope you all are doing well. Today I'm going to be telling a scary story. Sally had just lost her grandmother, and she was really close with her grandmother. Her and her mom decided to move in to the grandmother's house, and at first everything was okay. But after about a month of living there, at night, every time Sally would try to go to sleep, she would feel like somebody was watching her. And then she started hearing voices. She would hear her name being called. And she thought it sounded awfully a lot like her grandmother. But she also thought that maybe it was just her imagination getting away with her. So she really didn't say anything to her mom. One day, as she was getting ready to go to school and she was eating breakfast, her mom come up to her and they were just having a conversation. And the mom told Sally of things that she was experiencing. And Sally looked at her mom and she told her, she said, "Well, that's funny because I've been experiencing stuff too." Well, Sally told her mom of what she had been experiencing, basically feeling like her grandmother and I was calling her name. Well, the mom was experiencing the same thing. But they both were like, well, how could we both be experiencing the same thing? Because the mom thought that basically she was just going crazy too. But if her daughter was experiencing it, they started to think maybe they weren't so crazy. Well, that day, Sally goes to school and everything is fine. And as she gets ready to go home, her mom is normally not home till about 6 in the afternoon. So she spends a little bit of time by herself before her mom gets home. So as she puts the key in the door and she walks in, she gets this weird feeling like she's being watched. But she tries to just think it's her imagination like she always does. So she goes to the fridge and get her something to eat because normally when she gets home from school, that's what she normally does before she does her homework. So she eats and then off to her bedroom to do her homework. But as she's doing her homework, she swears she hears her name being called. And it's in like a sing-song voice. But her grandmother always loved to sing. And the grandmother was a type, she would often sing their names. So the granddaughter started to be a little freaked out. But this time, the voices kept on. She kept hearing her name being called, Sally, Sally. And so she's freaked out, but she tries to be brave. And she acknowledges the voice. She says, "Who are you?" The voice answers her back. It tells her that it is her grandmother. She doesn't see her, but she can hear her. And she asks her, "Well, what do you want?" And the grandmother tells her that there's something that she needs to know. And she's confused by this, but she says, "Well, what is it?" And so the grandma proceeds to tell her.